Barden, Prince, wide receiver, New York Giants.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us again. This is Michelle, your host of MichaelaTV.com. I have the esteemed pleasure of being here with Ramses Barden, wide receiver of the New York Giants. And we're here postseason getting some wrap-up information from him and finding out the inside scoop on his life as a New York Giant, right?
Hopefully she doesn't make me too nervous.
Me nervous? No. I mean, yeah, me a little bit nervous. Him not so nervous. Now that we are kind of postseason, tell me, what are your feelings? Where are you at mentally, emotionally, and spiritually?
It's a little tough right now. We definitely didn't finish the season the way we wanted to. You know, 8-8. You never want to finish 500. You want to go out on a winning season. You want to go to the playoffs. You want to have an opportunity to compete for the championship, and we weren't able to achieve that this year. But it provides motivation for next year.
Well, tell me a little bit about what it was like for you growing up. And what your aspirations were when you were a little baby Ramses. What was your thinking when you were a young boy?
Well, I did a lot of basketball. I played basketball my entire life. My dad played basketball in this city, actually. He went to NYU. He played for...
Oh, wow. That's cool.
In this city his whole life. However, after a while, I learned that I was a decent football player, and I enjoyed playing football. I eventually, I learned that I loved it. I wouldn't want to do anything else in the world right now. But I received an opportunity to play college. I went to Cal Poly. That's in California, and beautiful campus. That good old sunshine that you get
I'm
over
sure.
there on the West
Yeah,
Coast.
I know. I'm jealous. Were you a student first and an athlete second, or an athlete first and a student second?
That's a tough question. If my parents are watching, I was definitely a student first.
Oh, good one. Okay.
Well, my parents did a good job of kind of emphasizing the importance of academics, and I definitely took it seriously. But when school was out, when those buzzers started ringing, it was time to go. I was on the court, the field, wherever I could be running around and having some fun.
Did you go to the parties? Were you part of a fraternity? What was your college life?
I worked hard during the day in class and on the field. But I had a great group of friends. We would play video games after, go bowling, try to find little unique things that you don't get a chance to do all the time. So ways to have fun and laugh and joke with your friends. And of course, in the evening we would hit we would enjoy a social scene every once in a while, whether it be going to one of the little local lounge areas, or a friend might have a party, maybe a football player, some places where we can be with people that we know and trust. Socialize with beautiful young ladies such as yourself.
Oh, really? Well, speaking of beautiful young ladies, not such as myself, but just others.
Know what you're gonna say.
What is it like living a personal life while being on such a famous team, a team that has so much notoriety in the public? How do you balance your personal life being a New York Giant? Because
some people have it tougher than others. So far, I've had it pretty easy because not everybody
knows
drama. What I look like just yet. I don't mean like that, but I mean I'm not the most recognizable guy on the team.
Okay.
So far I've been okay. But the thing is, you wanna respect your fans. You wanna respect the people that have an enthusiasm about the team, because they're the people that drive the sport, that drive the interest, and without them, we wouldn't be here as athletes. So
based on the expression on my face. Did you take a class in college of how to answer questions in the most politically correct way possible, and what was the name of that course?
The name of that course was the Denise Barden's rule to not looking like a fool in front of everybody else.
Yeah. For the young ladies out there that are watching, do you get to date? What kind of girl do you like if you do ever get to date?
Well, I'm still my own man, so I'm very dateable.
Ladies, available.
I'm big on personality.
Okay.
You know, you're always going to be attracted to somebody physically. That's the first thing that you see. So you're going to decide whether that's the type of person that you want
Right.
to spend time with, to communicate with, and all that. But the personality is big with me. You know, is this somebody who's going to laugh? Somebody who's going to be responsive? You know, intellectual? Can we have a discussion? Can we debate a little bit? Can we have some fun? You know, I'm big on that. And
cool.
Somebody that can get along with my friends and the people that I hang around with. You know, there's got to be a balance there.
Okay, seriously, you guys, have you ever heard such perfect answers to questions? All right, first of all, I have to say that Fox Sports and ESPN has to watch out for this one because he just, yeah, you just know exactly what to say. Which is why, ladies, you have to be careful with him because he probably knows exactly what to say.
Listeners, you know.
Yeah. I'm curious to know, outside of football, being that football is such a huge, huge part of your life, what you would like to do outside of football that can maybe impact other people and that you could leave your mark in life with.
I'm big on charity stuff and not even so much always. It's not always about giving money and donating, which those things are great because they drive, you know, foundations and organizations that are for a good cause.
Right.
But so many times it's about giving your time, you know, showing somebody that you care, actually being visible as somebody who supports a particular cause.
Well, what do you feel grateful for in your life?
The people that surround me, you know, my foundation, my family, people that have driven me, who have, you know, kind of helped me to keep me on a certain path when, you know, when I feel like I want to be lazy or I don't want to give an effort or I want to do things that aren't necessarily going to be beneficial to my future.
Right.
So, you know, namely my parents, my grandparents, even friends who kind of are strong for me, and we have that balance and that reciprocal relationship.
What do you love to do when you're not doing what you love to do?
A good question. I like how you word it. I have a couple hobbies that I like. You know,
And don't tell me reading and knitting and stuff like that because I'm not gonna believe that. Okay.
I like to bowl. You know what I'm saying, that's an honest hobby that I have.
The bowling.
You know,
Okay.
I'm a decent bowler. I'm not the best, but I'll rise to any occasion, any challenger that wants to see me on the lanes. That's cute. And
He doesn't stand a chance. Okay, welcome back. We're here with Ramses Barden of the New York Giants, and we're continuing our conversation. So, Ramses.
Before you continue.
Oh, yes.
I have to commend you on your astute pronunciation of my name. I really appreciate it. It's one of those that easily kind of gets mangled when people try to, you know, say it back to me, and you've done an excellent job, and I appreciate you.
Why, thank you very much. So we're gonna go a little bit more lighthearted now.
Fun time.
And yes, fun time. All right. So I'm just gonna shoot out some questions.
Oh no.
I want the first answer that comes to your mind. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Focus.
All right.
No prepared answers. No politically correct answers.
She's trying to get me in trouble.
Aha. Ready? Okay. Chocolate or vanilla?
Sorry.
Me too. Boxers or briefs?
Boxer briefs.
Jets or Giants?
Giants.
I got a reaction out of him. That was good, right? Voluptuous or skinny mini?
Voluptuous.
Ah, voluptuous is good. Voluptuous is good. Okay. Blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Right answer. Right answer.
Thank you for having me on, and I had a great time. You got a lot of great energy and I can't tell you how much fun I had.
Thank
Real
you.
easy.
Easy, right? Easy. Okay, so other sports figures out there. This is a very easy situation, and you're gonna have a lot of fun. But thank you so much for joining us on MichaelaTV.com, and we will see you very soon. Good night.
This is Ramses Barden, New York Giants wide receiver, number 13, hanging out with MichaelaTV.com. Place to be when you're sitting in front of your internet.